So the swamp mat thing is a pretty crazy story. Start at the beginning. So I had been looking for ways to move volume with the mill, because one of the ways that we can turn a profit and hopefully be able to fund some of our day-to-day operations is moving a lot of lumber. So thinking of finished products that we could make that weren't crazy complicated but were volume intensive, swamp mats kind of came up at a couple different ways from a couple different people. So I started to chase being able to sell and market and try to be able to make these, and kind of hit some resistance. It was difficult to get in the door, difficult to find the people that I needed to talk to make some sales. And we got a couple different transactions, but it wasn't any sort of volume. So then Daryl had mentioned, one of our board members mentioned that he knew someone that bought some swamp mats. And he finally got a meeting with this guy, and his name's Richard Smith. He came out and saw what we were up to. We chatted for about, I guess it was a couple hours, just on the mission and the mindset and the goals and what we were trying to accomplish. And so after chatting for a while, he goes, well, here's what I'd like to do. I have been working on producing and so designing, building, and producing a machine that partially automates the process of making swamp mats. And back during COVID, we were using this a lot because it was difficult to find the product. Well, now that the market's gone back to more of a norm, it's not one of our core competencies. So I would like to help support the mission by giving you the machine. So it's this 48-foot long, crazy awesome piece of equipment that they hand built and custom designed. He's like, I'd like to give you that. And not only that, I've got $60,000 worth of hardware that we had left over. I'd like to give you that. And I would like to purchase every mat you guys can make out of this mill. And so Jeff and I just had this moment of like, well, yeah, that sounds awesome. I can't even believe that this is happening. That morning we're praying, hey, Lord, we'd love it if this guy was to buy some swamp mats from us. And turns out it was way more than we could have ever even imagined. We didn't even know a machine like that existed, much less that someone was going to give it to us. So a pretty incredible story, and we're almost done hooking it up. We're really looking forward to digging into how it works and training the guys on a new piece of equipment, both from operations and maintenance, and of course being able to help us automate the process. And it's just pretty incredible to see what God's been doing and be a part of it.